Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Monday. Let's start this week off right. I've got a sponsored haul from Temu. Yeah, I do. And we're going to get into that. How are you guys, my hot tamales? How are you guys doing? I just made a video Friday. I don't know why it feels like I haven't talked to you for a while. But I had a super busy, productive weekend. Just, you know, a few things that my sister and I did this weekend. We opened my mom's pool, which is part of the reason that I'm choosing to do this sponsored haul today, because there's something that I'm going to be taking over there to my mom's, which if you guys have been here, my mom lives next door. So her pool is open and I need something from this sponsored haul to take over there. We got some gutters fixed over at my aunt's. Well, you know, we didn't fix it, but we got somebody out there to fix it. And then we also got somebody out there. There's a great big toolbox on the back of my cousin's truck. And if you've been here, you know this, but if you're new, you don't know. My sister and I inherited my aunt's house along with some other things, including her son's truck. Her son passed away 3 years before she did. So anyway, there's been a great big toolbox on the back that's been locked and we haven't had a key to get in. We had someone come out and open that. So just got a whole lot done. My daughter came to visit and spent several hours here with me and Corey, and we kind of hung out and had lunch here back on the deck that I'm on now. And so yeah, I got a lot done, like in the house. I washed all my bedding. I mean, that was like my weekend. It was like go. And then, you know, Liam was here. That's my grandson. But I know you guys are here for the Temu. So, you know, before somebody down in the comments says, could you stop, lady, and show us some Temu? I'm going to. And let me just tell you guys, it is a sponsored haul, but I've only got 3 things, and 2 of them are the same thing. And you're probably like, what? You'll get it when you see it. I did bring some other Temu items out here to also show you if, you know, I'm short on time or anything. And if not, I'll put them back and save them for the next time. Also, I went to my P.O. box and I have a bunch of mail I need to open. Not going to do it in this video, but it will be this week. So if you sent me something in the last week or 2, I did pick that up. I do have it and I'm going to open it. But first off, I had $150 in Temu credit to spend. I got 3 things. The first thing that I got, and I've got my cloud cutter. It is obviously a amazing cat paw with that dagger. Love it. So I'm going to get into this box and show you what I got. Have one already, but it's on its last leg. And the one that I got, I've had for years. And it just needs to retire. It doesn't work half the time. And you're like, what is it? What is it? Well, okay. It cost $52.60. It is a 13-gallon garbage can for the kitchen. They had many colors. They even had pink, which I did not get. Can you believe it? It was kind of because it was a, I got white. There's the white, and I'll get it together and I'll show you. It's supposed to be touchless. Which that's what my current one is. I freaking love it, because I bet you were like, why, you know, is your garbage can on the last leg? Because it doesn't, the touchless part is very wonky and it doesn't work half the time anymore. So and I probably had it 10 years. So I just wanted a new one. I got the white. The pink didn't match my pink, so I went with the white, which was the next best. Oh, I'm sorry I kicked you guys. Next best thing. So hopefully you're seeing that. I can turn my camera around and I kind of have a better view of me and what I'm showing. But a lot of you guys like said, because I asked, you prefer to see the background. Because I said, do you like it this way or do you like it the other way? And everybody's like, we want to see the background. Thanks. Just kidding. And this came packaged nicely. And I will tell you, it wasn't a huge savings, but it was a savings when I was pricing these elsewhere. The other item, which there's two of, that I'm going to open and show you, it was quite a big savings. So I am anxious to see if they're nice. So stick around to see what I picked out. I mean, that really, look at that. And I feel like I could reuse this. Like, you know, you never know what I might need to mail out to someone. And speaking of mailing out, I mailed out the cherry tumbler that Carrie won in my giveaway. I do have 2 giveaways coming up this month. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I do giveaways quite often, and there's at least 2 that I know of. I have random giveaways all the time. That cherry tumbler, which is a hydro jug, was just a random giveaway that I did in the middle of my video. I didn't announce it. I love that. I love the black and the white. I do need to put batteries in here, which I think I do. Ooh, I might need to go to the dollar store and get some batteries, because it takes, I think it takes 4 C batteries. I have C batteries, I just don't know if I have 4, so I might need to look into that. But basically you wave your hand over the top. There's buttons too, but they're censored to where you don't have to use the buttons, and you just wave your hand over the top and it opens. And I'll get it together and I'll show it. I don't know if I'll pop it in at the end or if I'll pop it in right here to show you how that works. But I thought that was a pretty good deal, and that's a nice size can. It's a 13-gallon, nice size kitchen garbage can. It's the same size as the one I currently have. And I'm pretty sure like 10 years ago, I paid like $60 for the one that I currently have. So anyway, I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna, hang on you guys. I just kind of grabbed the camera off the stand. So, which I'm not seeing what you're seeing, but hopefully that's in there and you can see that. And I'll get the batteries in. But yeah, that's nice, and I like the white and the black together. That's really, really nice. Okay, let me get you back on the camera stand. But wait a minute, let me show you. These are my other 2 boxes that I have to open that are from this sponsored haul. And what that means is that, and I'm putting you back on the stand, so hang on so you don't like get whiplash. Okay, hopefully you could see all of that okay. But basically what a sponsored haul is I am an affiliate and an influencer for Temu, and I collect, when I do a video, I get credits from Temu in exchange to use. Some of them I can use however I want, and some of them I can only use on sponsored hauls, and that's what this is. And I also have a link down below if you would like to be an affiliate. If you have a YouTube channel, if you have 200 or 300 people following you on your page, you can apply. That's what I did. Also down below, I have a link, and I have, I'm just looking at the time and hoping that I've been recording this whole time. Please say I've been recording this whole time. You guys, the struggle is real over here. Temu cup. Got this from Temu. I got the accessories, all of this, the straw. I need a straw topper. Dang it, I have a gazillion Temu straw toppers. Why don't I have one on? because the bug literally, did you see him circling my cup? I'm aware that I squirreled. I think I squirreled. Yes, I have a link down below. And I have a code, ACK 502724. That code is going to get you a 30% discount if you're new, and it is going to get you a $100 coupon bundle if you are not new. What's going on with Temu? I really, as far as how things are progressing after the tariffs, the only thing that I've really seen still on the back to the way it was, Temu, are purses, some random odd and ends, but I'm still seeing like a lot of vendors saying we're temporarily closed, we're all opening soon. Most of it is still local warehouse, so I'm not exactly sure what's going to be happening. I don't have any inside information. But you know what? Somebody asked me to go over price adjustments from Temu, and that is one of my favorite things from Temu, but they're not working the same as they used to right now because of the tariff situation. But because I was asked, I do want to go over that, and I will later on in this video. Kind of want to get into this box. I'm really curious to see. This is the one that I have two of the same. They were $58.74 combined. Each one was $58.74. So that's how I spent my $150 in Temu credits. I got the garbage can, and I got these two items that I'm getting ready to show you. And I'll just go ahead and tell you, I'm going to open one because they're both the exact same, but they are cushions to go on like a lounge chair. And so I want to take them over to my mom's. I will tell you that we bought her some lounge cushions at a decent price, more than this, but we thought we got a great deal. They were cheap as heck. And the stuffing was not even inside. You had to stuff it. And it came from a very popular vendor. Starts with an A. You probably have deliveries come from them every week, maybe every day. I don't know. But sorry, I'm dragging this over here. They're quite heavy. I'm very anxious to see what these look like. They look nice. They're at a great price, lower than the junk that I just returned. And we were looking at some really super nice cushions for over there, and they were several hundred for two of them. I think they were like 206. I can't remember, but they were also on the A vendor, and we did end up getting the seat cushions for her table. They're really pretty multicolored cushion, and they have bright orange mingled in. And what I got from Temu warehouse, what I'm getting ready to show you, is bright orange. And I'm also going to take you over there and show you what they look like out, if they are okay. So let's do that now. I'm going to pause you while I open the box. My cloud cutter. Hang on, guys. Maybe hang on. Okay, and just to, normally when you buy from a local warehouse, if it's under $30, you do have to pay $2.99 in shipping. So because everything that I'm showing you was over the $30 mark, I did not have to pay that $2.99. I've got the box open. They look gorgeous. They're a gorgeous orange color. And I can't wait to show you like how that's going to look with the cushions that we bought for her chairs and the bright colors that's over there. I still can't see like if this is great quality or not. It's still wrapped up. But look at this. It's coming across red, I feel like. But when I get it over there, I think you're going to see that it's a really bright orange. Really pretty. Oh, please don't let me tear this. I might Okay, BRB, guys. I'm going to stress out if I'm doing this on camera, and I'll probably rip it, and I don't want to do that. So, BRB. Okay. I've at least got it free to where I don't think I'm in danger of tearing anything. The thickness on these, very, very nice. I'm telling you, from what I see, these beat the ones that I ordered by a mile. By a mile. I'm creating havoc. Boxes are falling. The wildlife is running rampant behind me. You know, just because of all the commotion that's going on up here. Okay, sorry. Again, that looks very red. It is not red. When I take it over to my mom's, I'll show you. But it has the ties on here to secure it. It's super long. Oh my gosh, I'm knocking more stuff over. This is Amazeballs. Amazing price. And I tell you, we were looking, like me and my sister were looking, and I saw these. They had this color and they had gray. And I just thought, with the color that's over there that we already have, which again, my mom's just right there. That is ginormous. Look, let me show you what I knocked over, because this is also from Temu. I'm Temu'd out over here, you guys. This, which it's on a timer, I got this from Temu, a set of 3. And I got this from Temu, also a set of 3. And they each have a large, a medium, and a small. I've showed these in prior haul. And these come on every night. I have them on a timer, and they come on and they stay on for 8 hours. And I was like wondering, I wonder how long these will last. Well, it's been weeks, and they still come on every night. And I've got them on like a flicker mode. It looks like a real freaking candle. And I have it sitting here between my 2 chairs. And I have another one over there and another one over there. So I just, both from Temu, you guys, both really, really lovely. And what else do I have on from Temu, you may ask? Oh, I have a pillow over there that's from Temu. You can't see it. I'll pop in a picture, but it says porch therapy session in progress. Grab a drink, sit and relax. That's out here. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff out here from Temu. I should just take you on a tour. But I don't know, you might be bored of that. I've got my little raccoon t-shirt on from Temu. My little piece earrings, these are from Temu. My nails are from Temu, and yes, I did have one pop off. I saved it though, it's in there. I need to put it back on. And it will go back on. If you lose these are the amazing handmade nails. You're SOL, but I have mine. I just need to put it back on. And oh my gosh, Cheryl, it's a sponsored video. Why didn't you put your nail on? Because that's how I roll over here. That's how it is. If I have my banana phone out here, I'm quite sure Temu would be calling me. You guys, will you please like this video? Will you please subscribe if you are not subscribed? That would be awesome, because I'm so close to 3,000. If you've been watching my channel for a while and you just haven't hit that trigger, go ahead. I have an amazing, amazing giveaway when I cross the 3,000 mark that you guys are going to really, really like. And I can't wait to get that. I'm so impressed with this cushion. Okay, you guys, I got the 2 cushions out here, and look how pretty they are. And they're nice and thick. We've already been laying on them. They're comfortable. They have the ties that tie onto the sides perfectly. And these are the multicolored cushions that I was talking about that I got, and see the orange in them, and then the orange, that's really, really pretty. So I'm really happy with that purchase. And there's the pool. That's my house over there. It's like a solid 20 degrees hotter over here at my mom's. She doesn't have the roof, the porch that with the roof over, and then she doesn't have the trees in back of her house. So it's hot over here. I think Corey's about to get in the pool. So, okay, I just wanted to show you what those look like. An awesome buy. Oh, I need to tie that one. I missed tying that one. Need to tie that one. But yeah, they're awesome, comfortable, soft, thick, really nice quality. Anything else from Temu that I need to discuss? My ring, did I already tell you my ring? This ring too. I have things hanging up. I have a hummingbird feeder back there. I have my deck box over there that's from Temu. So that concludes the sponsored portion of my video. Just since I've been out here, there's already a spider that has managed to make a web and attach itself to my camera. You know, I love the outdoors, but the bugs and stuff, and you know, I'm not gonna kill the little guy. He's just trying to live his best life, but I mean, he's antagonizing me right now. Like, he's lunging at me like that. You don't even know how lucky you are, because anybody else would have just like been boom, and I'm not doing it. Okay, that's my Temu haul. Let me tell you, that's my sponsored part. I do have more Temu, but price adjustments. Okay, all you have to do, should I go get my, let me go get my iPad so I can show you instead of tell you, because it is a bit different since the tariffs have changed. So let me show you. BRB. Okay, I thought I heard a critter. I don't know how well you can see this, but this is on my iPad and it is my Temu app. But what you want to do is go under your orders. This is how you get your price adjustments. And I hit reviews instead of, if you hit below it, it's going to take you to reviews. So hit up. Oh, I think I did it again. Oh, no, I'm good. All right, and these are all the things that, wow, this is difficult. Okay, let me try again. Okay, these are my orders coming. These are everything that I've ordered. You can start, and it will last 30 days, your price adjustments. But, okay, let's just say, let me try to find something. I'm showing you my orders. Okay. This order right here. If I want to check to see if I have a price adjustment, it's not here yet. It's in customs right now. This is something that I got from Temu Direct. You click on the order. Let me do that again so you can see it. All right, see that? There's my order. You want to click here. And then down here, you see down at the very, very bottom, price adjustments right here. Click on that. And then it says, if the price with the exact same, this is where you want to pay attention. If it says that there's an item there that you have a price adjustment on, then you do. If it says this, if it says if, you don't. But you can hit request, and then it's going to show you that, like, I don't have a price adjustment here. Let me try to find a price adjustment that I actually can show you. Okay, look. This is the wristlet that I showed in my last haul that I love, my last Temu haul. There's the wristlet. See it? Click on that order. Go down here where it says price adjustment. And it says one, now I know up there it says if, so I know that's confusing. But down here it says one item has dropped in price. It's going to show you how many items that you have that can give you a price adjustment. And then you just hit the orange button, request a price adjustment. I'm only getting 1 cent, but I'll take it, okay? And then I just continue the orange, and then I submit. Oh, I need to toggle that. I'll receive it in credits in seconds. And there, I've been given 1 cent. A lot of times I get way more than 1 cent. Gosh, that seems so lame. Let me see if I can find a better one. This one is so much better. I'm getting 2 cents. I'll take it. Now, just sitting here, I've got 3 cents. Now, sometimes it's dollars. Like, I'll get like $1 or 2 back. And they add up over time. They are not near as good as what they used to be back, you know, the old Temu. I'm just, you know, being honest. So, you know, keep that in mind. Now, this is what I'm talking about. So I was right. The price adjustment right here. If it says if the item, you don't even need to check on that because there's nothing there. See, I'm showing you future things just to try to help you out on the price adjustments. Because, you know, we all want to claim extra money if there's money to be had. Look, this one says I have 2 items. Am I over-explaining at this point? Oh, now, see, I got 30 cents back. And I'm still showing you things you haven't seen. Erase that part from your memory banks, okay? Just erase that part. So, okay, just sitting here with you guys, I've gotten back 34 cents. I'm practically, you know, ready to retire at this point. So, and I have a bunch of orders on here that I need to go through, but, you know, sometimes I'll get lucky and I'll have, you know, I'll press on one, but it used to be a simpler process. This just has one extra step. It's not that it's hard, it's just an extra step, but the price adjustments used to be crazy, insane good. But, you know, hopefully we'll be getting back to that soon. I do have a few, all of this BRB and stuff, pausing and starting. I really hope, I really hope that I am, I hope that I haven't like been sitting here. I know I'm recording now, but I hope that at some point, I just hope it all works out. What if it all works out? Not me over here stealing lines from other content creators. The other day, I used Alicia's tag, "Peace out, Girl Scout." So, but, you know, I don't know. This, my friends, was a free item that I got from Temu Circle. We do still get free items if you are part of Temu Circle. I do still get a little bit of kickback every time I place an order. I get a little bit of credits back that way. I'm going to have to debate when it's time to renew my Temu Circle if I feel like it's worth it or not. This was a free item that I got, but I did look. It is a value of $4.66. It's some little turtles, and they will probably be out here on my deck. I love turtles. I love all of the turtles. Of course, you know, everyone's favorite, I'll have to say including mine, is I love the sea turtles. But turtles in general make me smile. And this was a set of 2. You know, he's probably going to be hanging out back there on that rail. I love him. And there were 2 of them. How much did I say? You guys know, I think it was like 4 something. I told you guys. And what I can link below, which I should be able to link all of this below, it will be down there. So there's another little guy. I mean, and they're basically just identical. It would have been cool if, this one had like a different stance or expression, but I mean, they're pretty much identical. I don't know. His head might be tilted a little differently. Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm wishful thinking. But they're cute. They're little. They're fun. It was free on Temu Circle. But if you were interested in these, if you have a passion for turtles too, they will be linked below. Sorry, I'm just reaching over there because I've got everything sitting over there. Oh, I wasn't sure what I brought out here. I just picked up some things, but I have everything marked. This is a brown romper. You guys know I love my rompers. $14.52. I would have paid $2.99 shipping on this. Still $20 for a romper. You guys know I love my rompers, and I did not have a brown one. And I feel like brown is like a signature khaki, you know, is a signature color. Now I know Alicia over at Naughty by Nature, she likes her bright colors, and she's probably snarling her nose up at this, but I like a good neutral color. And who's to say I can't put some wild, crazy, hot pink under here? But actually this looks good with the yellow. I love these. I've tried a gazillion of these on for you guys. Pockets in the back, the cuff at the bottom, pockets on the side. I love the Temu romper. I will probably have this on in a future upcoming video. If, you know, I don't know if I feel the need to try this on. I mean, literally, you've probably seen me in 30 of these over the past year that I've been on YouTube. I started in February of last year. That spider is now over there on my cup. Get off. Like, for real, this is why. Now, he's just a little dude, but look at him. Look. He's so brave. He's trying to get into my... Come on, little dude. Now I've grabbed a hold of him. Just go over there on the flower. I've got a flower down there. This is why on the great outdoors you need a Temu straw topper. Now I'm afraid to take a drink. What if his whole family is already crawled in there? Okay, I'm good. I've got my... Let me look at the straw. Yeah. Nothing. I'm good. Did you see what you almost witnessed? Me choking on a tarantula. Is that equivalent to guys telling a fishing story? You know, this big. Creamy coconut, Dr. Pepper. Oh yeah. You guys, my sister is coming over and we are going to film, I'm pretty sure today, later, we're going to open that. I ordered that fun delivery place that, let me tell you, this is $1.83. And this was also a free gift. So, but I'll link it below. And if you decide you can't live without, like you have to have one, it's $1.83. You would pay $2.99 in shipping. It did come from a local warehouse. But yeah, we're going to open that fun delivered box where it's like returns. It's packages that were never received. And you don't know what you're going to get. It was like, I paid $200 for this box. It is full. We're going to open that together. It might take me a couple days to get it posted, so look for that this week, only because I think what I want to do is kind of look to see if I can find that item and price it, and did I get my $200 worth or did I get gypped? And just because, you know, it might be worth $500 everything together, but if I don't use it, if I can't use it, I still feel like I didn't get my $200 worth. So it's a big risk, but I think they're super fun to watch. So I hope you'll tune in and watch that. And I know you guys like seeing my sister on here. So we'll be doing, I think we're going to record that later today, but I won't be uploading it for a few days. This, it's just a hanger, and it holds, sorry, I keep hearing like critters. Oh, I think it's this chair that I'm hearing. Never mind. You hang this, you know, in your closet, and it will hold your hat. So I wear a lot of hats. I wear a lot of Temu hats. I have a lot of Temu hats. So, and they came in white or black, maybe even silver. But you can put several hats on there. So, you know that one thing that Temu has where you can hang your tank tops on it? Yeah, I don't like that. Like, every time, like, I've got them on there, and I've been using it for about a year. I don't know if you've seen it or if you've hauled it, if you're another hauler, but for whatever reason, like, it falls all the time, and I have to pick up like 10 tank tops and re-put them up there. And to me, the headache that I have had with that, even though it's really saving space for me and stuff, I don't know. Do you guys have a tip or a trick? Do you guys even know what I'm talking about? I'll pop in a picture of it here just so you can kind of see. But I ordered it off Temu. I want to love it. I think it has potential, but it falls all the freaking time, and I have to pick up like all those tank tops and put them all back up there. But anyway, another, you know, way to store my baseball caps instead of just having them laying around everywhere. You could use this for tank tops too, as a matter of fact, but it was on there to use for baseball caps. I'm just gonna pop this in. This is my deck. That's where I've been sitting while I was doing the video. I just came back on, and I'm gonna pop this in to show you that. So that's how that works. Now my garbage can that there it goes. I was gonna say mine goes back down on its own. I was hoping this one would too. But yeah, I like the color of it, and not 100% sure, but I think I might keep this can out here. I think Corey and I are going to get a grill. So I still might use, there's my porch therapy. Let me see, I can just show you some other things that are out here. I don't think you can see it. I have a hummingbird feeder. Pretty sure I got that off Temu. This little guy, a little mouse right there, I got him off of Temu. Oh, I gotta pick that up. I didn't even notice that. There's my turtles that I just opened. And then that's my other lamp and candle. And then there's my deck box, my other lamp and candle. This is an old hummingbird feeder that fell. I just need to fill it. It fell after the storm we had. The gnome came off Temu. I think I got that from Rochelle at Onyx Moon Home and Haul. The sloth came from Temu. So I have a lot of things. I have a lot of solar lights out here. That solar light, there's Lady. The solar light hanging right above Lady, that is from Temu. Oh, I thought Lady was going to the bathroom on camera. I was going to be shocked and appalled. I have solar lights and stuff out front too. This area over here needs cleaned out. I got that for Lily. That did not come from Temu. That's a solar light. That's a little bird feeder, or you could put water in it. That is faded. I've had that over a year from Temu. That's another solar light. They both light up. That hummingbird solar light still lights up from Temu. So just, you know, to kind of show you around at some things that I currently have and use from Temu. And there are the orange cushions next door at my mom's. I am not sure if I'm closing this video out now or if I'm taking you next door to my mom's, because I don't know at this point how I incorporated, because I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to go next door with these cushions and take them over there. I don't know if I put that in before or if you're getting ready to see it now. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and close it out now and assume that you've already seen it. Let's do that instead of being all weird. But guys, happy Monday. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I think Kentucky's getting ready to have some great, amazing weather. I'm excited about it. I think we're going to get up in the higher 70s today and looking at some 90s coming up soon. I know Corey is anxious to get over into my mom's pool, and I know she's going to want those cushions over there because they are beautiful. So hopefully you'll see what I'm talking about, or have seen it already. So, okay guys, that is it and that is all. Bye-bye.